there and welcome. This is Algebra 1. You should be on page 36 of your Algebra 1 Quarter 3 notebook. We are factoring, and we're factoring with leading coefficients greater than 1. And in this video, our focus will be on method 2 of factoring, and that's going to be factoring by grouping. And I will tell you that this is the method I am going to focus on the most because unlike the guess and check method, this has a very clear process that is going to come up with an answer right away. So I prefer this method. Remember, when we have our quadratic trinomial in standard form, we're looking for coefficients that are not 1. So we are going to be using that big X again, like we did with leading coefficients of 1. And I kind of set you up for the idea that this bottom number is A times C. Now, the thing is with leading coefficients of 1, it was always 1 times C. So it was C. But here, the number is going to be different than 1. That top number is B. So we want to first take the product of A times C. So what is A times C? And we place that in the bottom of our diamond. 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. Now we want to look at our diamond, and we have the negative 18 already, and we're going to put B in here, and B is 7. So what I'm going to look for is I'm going to complete my diamond. I want to find the two factors of A and C that add up to get B. So I am looking at the number negative 18, right? So let's think of ways I can get to negative 18. I can do 1 times negative 18. Well, that doesn't add up to 7. I can do 18 times negative 1. Also does not add up to 7. Let's think about 2 times negative 9. Well, 2 times negative 9 is negative 7. But if I take negative 2 times positive 9, that will, negative 2 plus positive 9 is a positive 7, negative 18. So my numbers here are going to be negative 2 and 9. Now, we're not doing quite the same thing. If this were a leading coefficient of 1, I would just have x plus 2, x minus 9, right? But I have to get up to this 6x squared, so something more is going to happen. So in this step, I'm going to rewrite the original problem, replacing b with the sum of the new factors. Sounds like a lot, right? But this is what you're doing. You are going to take your first term, 6x squared. It is going to stay the same. It's b that is replaced. And I know that I have negative 2x plus 9x. Negative 2x plus 9x is 7x. I'm getting back to where I was, and I'm going to keep c the same. Now I want to put them into two groups. I'm going to put the first two terms into my first group. I'm grouping by using parentheses, and my second two terms in another group. And I'm going to take out a GCF, a greatest common factor. Here I notice I can take out an x and a 2. So if I take out 2x, 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 2 minus 1 is x. Negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1, and x, well, this is going to be negative 1. Yes, hopefully you're with me. Now I'm going to take a greatest common factor out of here. And it doesn't look like I can take an x, but I can take out a 3. So it's going to be plus 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3x, and negative 3 divided by 3 is negative 1. You can see that I have a common binomial. I'm going to factor out the two other pieces, and they will become my binomial times a binomial. Now, please remember, I can check my answer first, outer, inner, last. I do have the correct answer, and there you go. That is factoring by grouping. Thanks so much, and see you next time.